Here's a short story about a husband and father who handles things like a boss upon finding out that his wife of only 1 month, guys, was already cheating on him, even though I'm sure she was cheating all along. And he sends her packing. In fact, he gives her an eviction notice, eviction papers. And it goes to show you guys that you find out something like this, no mercy. Don't waste your time with second chances and trying to work it out for the kid. Someone like this, they're just a scumbag. It's not going to work. End it. Move on. Titled, My Wife of 1 Month Cheated on Me. And a shout out to Gary for sending in this story. It says, my wife is 29 years old and I'm 28. We got married a little over 1 month ago. We've been together for nearly 6 years, but finally got married back in April. We have a 1-year-old together. Just gotta say, can you imagine all the people that were at the wedding and finding out 1 month later they get divorced or annulment? We were busy today doing some yard work, and I wanted to go get a drink. And I couldn't help but notice that her phone was laying right by the drink. I was just trying to be a good husband and bring her phone to her when we were where we were so she wouldn't lose it. When I picked the phone up, the screen lit up, and I couldn't help but read the text across the screen. It was a man asking how she liked her FUCK. Well, must be a wrong number, because there'd be no other excuse for that. Well, she tried telling me it was nothing and it was a spammer texting her. No, I've never got any text or spam or anything of that nature in my life, and I'm sure you guys haven't either. What a load of crap. Well, I demanded that she unlock her phone and let me read the messages then. Well, she wouldn't hand her phone over to me and was telling me that she didn't cheat and it's nothing to worry about. Is she trying to use the Jedi mind trick? You see a text like that? Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. Sure. Well, after arguing for like 15 minutes, she finally gave in and let me see her messages. It turns out she's been messing around with this guy behind my back for years. Once a cheater, always a cheater. 1-year-old child. I'd be going to get that child tested. I screenshotted a lot of messages and sent them to myself so I would have proof. She's not only been with this guy for years, he's also been paying her to have SCX. Good God Almighty. So essentially, technically, she's a HOOKER. I own the house I live in, so I kicked her out and I kept my baby here. Good for you, man. Good for you. Like many dads, my kid is my world and I want the best for her. Please, Almighty, let this be his daughter. The last thing he needs is to find out this isn't his kid either. I'm now stuck in the position not knowing what to do. I'll be contacting a lawyer first thing tomorrow and seeing what I need to do to take action. I'm also contacting the courthouse to get an eviction notice. I was told since I haven't been married very long that I can have it annulled. Has anybody had experience with this or advice on what to do? Anything helps. Now, we're going to get back into an update as to more details here, but hopefully, because it's been a month and things are on the checklist that he can do to have it annulled, hopefully that's the case. But you guarantee, guys, there's going to be a whole lot of waterworks and begging and pleading and nonsense coming from his wife. But 1 month. But the whole time she's been cheating on him. Freaking lowlife. Guarantee she married this guy because the other guy wouldn't marry her, and this guy was the safe guy. His little update, he says, thank you all so much for your advice. Day 1 went smooth so far. I've talked to an attorney and I have an appointment coming up. So far, my daughter has not left my possession. I've had multiple police officers at my house because she's not allowed to set foot on the property without the cops being here in a civil manner. I served her with an eviction notice first thing this morning, and I have not talked to her or her family. This guy's messing around. Her family's not messaging, begging me to let the mother of my child see her. If the situation was reversed, you don't think she wouldn't pull this or worse? I've talked to an attorney over the phone and multiple police officers, and since the judge has not ruled a court order, I do not legally have to let her see her or have her vice versa. Well, there you go. The court didn't say how to do that yet, but I guarantee she's going to court. I'm ordering a camera for the indoors because she has come to get her stuff to leave with and has trashed my rooms. Yeah, he definitely needs cameras everywhere, inside and out. He should also get a dash camera. He also should get a body cam and take it with him everywhere because she's going to go crazy. My front doorbell has also picked up everything that she has left with, so I have to tally all of it. We have 2 dogs, and she took one of them. Oh, hell no. I also reported her as an SCX worker, which is illegal in my state, and turned over all the screenshots I have of her accepting money for SCX to the police department. Scorched Earth. Now, I'd love to know if she was just accepting cash, if she just kept the cash, hidden away somewhere in the house, or was she actually dumb enough to put the cash in a bank account? Or was she accepting like Venmo or whatever? Have a trail for that. They were going to start an investigation into it. Time will tell. I'll update again soon. Well, damn, dude, I'm sorry for what happened, man. This guy's not messing around, and I'm very eager to hear what's happening here. So, guys, that's my point about handling like a boss. No BS, just getting right to it and getting rid of him. But on so many levels, he has reason to show she's an unfit mother and all that. Now, we all know how family courts work. She could be doing a whole lot of things, and still, at the least, she'll get 50-50. But regardless, thank God, at least he'll be able to get an annulment. I mean, I don't see why he couldn't, but you never know. So, guys, that's how you act. And a few comments here. One guy says, take your child to get a paternity test. If she's been cheating that long, there's a chance the affair partner might be the father. Annul your marriage. Given the fact you've only been married a month, it should be possible. Find an attorney to help secure and lock down your assets as well as navigate the process. Change your passwords. Get ahead of things and let your family and friends know before she can control the narrative. Yeah, absolutely. You must control the narrative, although that's quite a big narrative. Oh, yeah, Mom and Dad, your daughter-in-law has secretly been a hooker. How about that? Or, hey, mother and father-in-law, your daughter is, amongst many other things. Another one. That is one hell of a shock, OP. I wonder if the money she got from him could be considered a marital asset. Did she really need the money that bad, or did she just like the SCX? If this guy is married, then you should let his wife know. You're with her for 6 years, and she's been doing this since before you got together. What are the chances he's the only one? I have a very hard to believe that this dude is the only one. I'm not sure to hope if the child is yours or not. If not, you make a clean break. If it is, then you're tied to her forever, but be sure to get tested for any STDs. I think this guy really wants the child to be his, so I hope that's the case. You're going to want to control the narrative before she paints you as the abusive ex. Record every conversation you have with her. Try to meet in public or have witnesses with you when you meet up. It'd be nothing for her to claim you abused her and get an RO on you, keeping you from your own house and child until the divorce is final. Well, I think he's handling that. Be sure to run any plans you make by your attorney first. They are the experts and do this every day. Yeah, listen to his attorney. I get a female attorney. Well, he already got one. You will find someone who's worthy of what you have to offer, and you'll be enough for her. I don't think this guy gives a flying fuck about a new future girlfriend or wife at this point. It's dealing with the current one. And last one, this guy says, first thing, do not make any more emotional moves tonight. You already did the important part. Save proof, got her out of the house, keep your child safe, and you're calling a lawyer tomorrow. That's the right decision. But from here, let the lawyer guide everything. Custody, eviction, annulment, divorce, all of it. Don't freestyle this part because one angry text or messy confrontation can create problems you don't need. Right. He needs to keep calm and cool. And don't let her pull this into a mistake conversation. This wasn't one bad mistake. This was years of deception, sex, for money, and lying to your face while newly married with a 1-year-old in the house. Your job is not to understand her, is to protect your kid, your house, your finances, and your own head. Save everything somewhere safe. Don't delete anything. Don't argue with her over text. Keep communication short and about the child only until you speak to counsel. You're probably still in shock, so don't trust the urge to get answers tonight. Get legal protection first. Answers can come later. Well, these messages were coming and going before from the first post and then the second post and all that. But the point is, this guy's handling it well. I like the fact, boom, done with her, all that. And I guarantee there's going to be updates here. And I'm sure there's going to be some with her having a meltdown, begging and pleading and crying and promising all that. And when that doesn't work, then will come the accusations, and you all know where that will usually go. So this will be, if you guys see an update to this before I get to it, let me know and I'll cover it. But anyhow, I'm sorry it's happened to him. It's terrible. I mean, when the shock wears off, he's going to be like, holy crap, I wasted all these years with this woman here. But right now, taking care of the kid. And I do hope it's his.